to Sober Thoughts.
Sober Thoughts.
This is episode 3.
Hey.
Thank you so much for your feedback, your support, your questions, everything.
Yeah, man, we've been getting a lot of great feedback with Sober Thoughts. You know, once again, I want to appreciate Lauren for bringing me on as a co-host. And I've been having a great time, and I'm having fun. So let's keep it.
Y'all already know today's draft day, so that's why I'm repping my Dolphins.
Oh, yeah.
I really hope they pick two, like for real. Like, who you like?
Honestly, I don't have a football team, but I don't like the Dolphins.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm from South Florida, but I don't know. Dolphins just seem ass backwards to me. I don't know, man. I've never been a fan. Obviously, I have to watch because of all my friends. Football on Sundays, so I see what they've been doing for the last several years, and it's been terrible, man.
This year gonna be different, though.
Y'all say that every year.
We going to Super Bowl. We the only NFL team that has ever won all our games and won the Super Bowl, 1972. So
the Patriots almost did it about 4 or 5 years ago with Randy Moss, and they lost in the Super Bowl.
Almost doesn't count.
Almost
Sorry. All right, but without further ado, here we go.
Let's do it.
All right, so Kevin,
Mm-hmm.
do you think you can be friends with the ex, or should you, once you get in a new relationship, just break it off with your ex if y'all are cool?
First and foremost, I'm a heterosexual guy, so of course I would always want to keep, you know, some type of friendship or tabs. Friendship.
Tabs. You heard that? Tabs. Okay.
With my exes, you know, like me personally, I think I've had a few great exes over the course of the last maybe 10 years.
How many exes you got?
Probably like 3 within the last like 10 years for real. But you know, probably 2 out of the 3 are like damn near like married or engaged, family. So, I still follow like one ex who just currently had a child. She's engaged. Like, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? She was a dope woman. It was me that, you know, really. It was me that kind of like stepped back from the situation because I wasn't completely happy. So I just stepped back from it at the time. So, she's happy. We cool. We've, you know what I'm saying, met up a few times, had real adult conversations.
What you meeting up for if she engaged and stuff?
Hey, that's her. She said she having dreams about me and stuff and wanted to meet up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all women, you know what I'm saying?
God bless.
Oh, but no, it was an adult conversation. We met at a bar and like, you know, nothing happened. You know, just caught up. I guess maybe that was a point of her getting closure.
I guess.
You know, and that was it, you know. We cool, we follow each other on the ground. That's like one of the only exes I follow on the ground. The rest of them got me blocked. But yeah, I mean, I try to answer the question, say all that to say this. Yeah, I try to be friends, but sometimes it just don't work, man. It just don't work. What about you?
Honestly, I don't think you can be friends with it. Well, it depends on the ex, because some exes, they still have feelings for you. So when you get in another situation or get in another relationship, they kind of, you know, feel some type of way. And like you said, dudes always want them tabs on you. So I feel like a lot of exes, a lot of men, they try and keep tabs on their exes.
Yeah, because for one reason, you want to see if she's doing better. You want to see if it's somebody. You want to see if it's somebody you might have suspected in your head while y'all was dealing. You know, y'all have that friend you know what I'm saying? That one guy that always lurking in the background. So, trust me, guys follow women just to make sure of stuff like that. Like, I would get pissed if it's a guy I was like, yo, why this nigga commenting up under your picture?
But why does it matter if y'all not together anymore? Like,
it don't matter, but it's just like a guy code street, like, guy code.
I guess.
I ain't gonna say street stuff, but just more so guy code, but.
Yeah, girls, we not like that. Like with me, once I'm done with somebody, like I don't care about who you talk to.
You blocking them?
I wouldn't necessarily block them because I want them to watch me thrive. But you know, like, yeah, I don't care. Like once I'm done with you, like that. Once that text thread is deleted, that's it. Like that's it. If emojis go on text thread, that's it. So, as far as me being cool with an ex, I don't even think I'm cool with any of my exes. I'm trying to think, like.
Yeah, you follow one or two.
I mean, but I wouldn't call that an ex. I wouldn't really call him an ex. The people that you talking about, but an actual ex that we were in an actual relationship with, no, because a lot of my exes try and get back, like honestly. So
why would they want to get back with you?
I'm dope. Like I'm a whole vibe. So it's like once you lose that vibe and go try and find somebody else and find that vibe in somebody else, you can't find it.
You probably can't.
You can't.
So they try to double back.
Yeah, but no. I may double back once or twice, but after that,
they did.
Dead.
Okay.
Dead.
Cool. That was okay. That was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I went okay. Yeah. Okay. Question for you. Mm-hmm. Why are guys so eager to sleep with women unprotected, raw dog, meat against the puss, salami and ham, lunchable? Tell me.
Honestly, I don't know. And surprisingly, a lot of men are like that, especially athletes. A lot of athletes are like that. Like, I don't know if they think they're immune to STDs or HIV, like, or if it's just, I don't know what it is. And it's a lot of men that like, especially Haitians too. Haitians, they like, they like.
Hey, you done had your fair share. I would hate to see your DMs and your text threads right now. Jesus
No,
Christ.
I'm just trying to think. Like, I don't know. Because most females, like,
That's cap.
I mean, well, me personally, I'm not like, oh, don't put a rubber. No, you go get a rubber, but.
Females, go ahead. I'm going to let you finish. If you're finished. I don't know.
As a female, but I feel like a lot of men do it. I guess they feel like it feels better and they can't get STDs. I guess that's the only thing I think.
Shit, that's crazy, man. From a guy's point of view, I would think why guys will want to sleep with women unprotected would be, like you said, I think because of the feeling. It may feel better. I mean, I feel like even though it's only a piece of latex or goat skin for some of y'all, that's just in between what's going on is sometimes that skin to skin can make a person really, you know what I'm saying, fall in love. Real talk. Like,
so you have to have unprotected sex to fall in love with somebody?
You don't. But I'm just saying, like, for some people, that's like a bond. People take you serious. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Skin to skin. Your life on the line. Especially if you have no prior rapport with this person. Like, it's just a random. Like, y'all ain't, you know what I'm saying, been checked. Nothing. It's just off the humdrum. And you taking a chance. But, yo, let's say you take a chance with the chick. I'm going to speak on myself. Let's say I meet a chick, take a chance. Unprotected. She don't get pregnant. She don't burn me. Everything good. That's a win.
But why even gamble like that? And there's a lot of men that do that.
Me personally, I wouldn't gamble. Like, yo, it's just your mind. Like, I have, like, anxiety, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if I had unprotected sex and I go use the bathroom and I feel the slightest burn, like, ooh, on a tingle. My mind is messing with me until I go get that blood work, for real.
And for some reason, every time after you have unprotected sex, for some reason you always see some kind of HIV sign.
I swear to God, like, you could be on the gram and in your internet, on the cookies, everything you see, every advertisement will be like, go get checked. You riding on the streets and you'll see a little bus stop that say STD test. Like, it's crazy how, like, the universe works. Mm-hmm. So that's crazy. But yeah, I would imagine that's the only reason. I say for connection and feel. Next question.
Okay. So if your significant other cheats, will you confront who they are cheating with? Or will you just not say nothing to that person who they're cheating with?
It depends. Like I said, going back to one of your earlier questions, if it's somebody that I suspected, a nigga that's under your pictures, commenting, you can't post nothing, you can't even, you post anything, he's like in your chest, it's an issue.
Why?
Especially if if it's advertised that I date you or we're together.
Are you insecure?
I'm not insecure in the least bit.
Okay.
But it's an issue. Like that ain't cool. That ain't cool.
But why? Like, so you would go and confront him. Like, if you find out she cheating, you gonna go in his inbox. You cheating? My girl cheating with you, or?
It depends. Like, if it's a guy I suspected, possibly. But if it's a random, just somebody I don't know, then nah, I could care less. I mean, me personally, I think it hits home when you suspect the person. You know what I'm saying? Especially that person is engaging with them, not interacting, not flirting, but engaging to the point where if they send you hard eyes on a DM, you write them back. They comment up under a picture, and then who knows? It goes from that to eventually they have your number. How that happen?
Yeah.
Because nowadays, I'm gonna be real. Like 90% of the people we know for real, like outside of high school up until this point, you meeting new people offline randomly.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the wave, you know. For myself, kind of to segue off that, I don't like date online. Like I don't have a Tinder, I don't have a Christian Mingle. But like you're naturally nowadays gonna meet random people from social media, online. It's gonna happen.
True.
That's how everybody is meeting everybody. So yeah, me personally, it depends. If I'm already suspecting something, I'm stepping to him. Especially if you advertising me, like we out vacation at his house, we out to eat. You posting me like without showing half cut off shit. Now if you showing half cut off shit, then it's whatever. And I still blame you. Because if he jumping to holler at you, you should nip that in the bud.
But what are you going to say to him? Hey, you messing with my girl? Like,
yeah, sometimes a guy only need, I just need to know. And then so I can fall back. You know what I'm saying? Like, get what I'm thinking, my intuition, just clarify that for me. Like, I'm thinking this. Oh, yeah.
For me, I'm not confronting nobody because I feel like at the end of the day, her loyalty isn't to me. She don't even know me, or even if she does know me from him posting me or seeing me on his page, she doesn't know me. She knows of me. Correct. So for me to inbox, hey, excuse me, are you messing with my dude? Like,
but you wouldn't want to know.
But I'm saying, I'm like women, we know, like what I know because I'm a private investigator. So. I wouldn't know like if my dude is cheating. Like y'all dudes, when y'all cheat, y'all always change up. Like if you're calling or texting 24 hours in a day, slowly that'll seem to fade away. Or if we always link up here and now all of a sudden you busy, like you cheating, you messing with somebody else. Like
the man can't be busy.
Nah. If you are normally doing something and you just automatically change up real quick. Somebody else. You entertaining somebody else, period.
But it can also happen after the guy get the puss. Yo, if he get the puss, maybe he's easing up.
I mean, regardless of the fact, you know when your dude is cheating. If you are really into your dude, you know when your dude is cheating. Now,
you going through his phone?
No, I'm not going through phones. God always puts things literally in my lap. I don't have to go looking through his phone. No, like I just know. So yeah, I'm not gonna confront a girl and ask her anything. If he is cheating with her, eventually it'll come to light, and he's getting cut off, blocked. Rest in peace. That's it. Okay, that's it. I don't got time to play. No.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah. My question is, can you settle down with someone who's considered a hoe? This kind of, like I said, this is kind of like a two-part question because what do you consider a hoe?
I consider a hoe somebody obviously who sleeps around like with a bunch of people. For guys, y'all really aren't technically considered hoes. I mean, you can be because but I would say somebody who's sleeping around a lot of people. And if that's the case, if you have a problem that you sleep entertaining a lot of girls, sleeping around a lot of people, I'm not finna make you my.
So if I'm a single man, if I went on 3 dates this week and I told you and you was my 4th date, we got serious and was on the verge of getting serious, like what would happen?
If we're talking on a serious level and you dating other women?
If we're talking
on a serious level?
We're talking
on a serious level, because it's different levels to talking. Like, you just talking to somebody, you talking to them, or like you
seriously? It's what? Exclusive?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Exclusive.
Yeah.
That's in a relationship. I would say exclusively talking to somebody is like
in a
hop away from being in a relationship.
I agree. To that. So if y'all was to that point, not in a relationship, he couldn't go out on dates with other people?
It depends on what level of talking we are. Now, if we just talking, we haven't made it known, like, okay, we're exclusively dating, then do your thing and I'm doing mine. But see, guys, y'all have a lot of issues with us doing our thing in the talking phase, and y'all be out here doing y'all thing. Y'all want us just to talk to you and only you, and then y'all be doing y'all thing.
I can't lie, you're right, but some guys wouldn't mind, especially if he have somebody else he's entertaining. Because in his mind, it might be, okay, I'm trying to juggle between these two women, and I'm trying to maybe see different qualities in each. And who knows, maybe it boils down to who have the better qualities for him to decide who he wants to take more serious.
I guess.
Yeah.
Sounds like a bunch of games. Sounds like. But see, like, a lot of people have an issue with being straightforward and saying exactly what it is they want in their intentions. So I think even like with our generation, especially now, that 25 and up generation, where guys, y'all don't really want to settle down. Y'all are afraid of marriage, commitment, and a lot of guys that are 25 and up going into afraid of commitment, afraid of different things and such. So it's like y'all still trying to find yourselves in between entertaining a bunch of women and trying to possibly settle down. Like, I know quite a few men that say, "Oh, I'm never getting married. What's the purpose of marriage? Like, it's a piece of paper."
It is, but
money is too.
It is, but at the same time, like I would say a guy between the age of 20 and 25, you probably just getting some steady income. You want to live a little bit. You want to buy that necklace. You want to buy that car. You want to buy those clothes, buy those shoes every weekend. Like, you might be in the midst of like finding yourself and trying to figure out certain things in life. So you're right about that. And in between getting money, trying to figure out yourself, your career path, and what you're going to do in life, education, going to school, you might, just want to juggle a few chicks and just date. But it'd be a lot of y'all women that, you can just casually date and then y'all try to make it into a thing. Because we catch feelings.
Some women faster than others. So it's like when you're, and I would say we have an internal time clock, where we want to be married by a certain age, want to have a baby by a certain age, or whatever the case. A lot of men nowadays, y'all are just kind of like to go with the flow. Like, it is what it is. When it happens, it happens. And I don't know. Like, I guess that's what differs from men to women when it comes down to the whole settling down. And
I mean, going with the flow, I'm going to go with the flow type guy because, I can like you or somebody a lot, but I don't mean you may be where I'm at, in regards to liking you. You may be like, okay, I like you back, but I may need some time to just kind of, whether it's figure out life things, figure out where I want to move forward with you, or etc. So, I mean, we go with the flow. We make sure, most importantly, you can develop a friendship, you know what I'm saying, or some type of vibe to the point where if y'all don't hang out or don't speak in the weeks to come, y'all ain't enemies or whatever. I'm not subtweeting you or writing about you or posting just natural stuff and you think it's about you. You know what I'm saying? I can get crazy, like, you just vibing with somebody, and if y'all ain't on the, I guess that just boils down to communication, man.
Yeah.
I think it's crazy, but
I don't know. I've never been like that girl that was crazy over a dude where I'm checking to see when the last time he posted or driving past his house or his mama house or anything like that. Like, that's never been me. I've always been very nonchalant. It is what it is. A lot of people be like, oh, like, I kind of act like a dude. Like, a lot of dudes have told me that, like, oh, you act like me. Like, what? You're the female version of me. Like, I've heard that before. I guess because I'm so nonchalant. Like, I'm not that lovey-dovey, want to hold your hand, be up under you 24/7. Like, that's never been me. Like,
yeah, that's if a nigga to say like you act like me, that's some lame shit.
Like the female version of me,
like no, I understand what you were saying. Like, I don't know, that's just like I get what they were saying and how they was trying to word it. Like, you just, I guess, like you said, long story short, you just nonchalant. It don't bother you. I'm real nonchalant. I feel like shit don't matter when you nonchalant. Like, I feel like I could lose somebody today, depending on who it is, and I could potentially find better later down the line. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm not tripping, and I'm a firm believer on what's for me is what's for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whether I fuck up this situation or whether I keep it going, I feel like, you know, at the end of the day, God knows what's coming for me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't trip, you know, at all. I don't trip by nothing. That's why I'm just so go with the flow, because if it don't work out today, then I would hope better is coming down the line. You know, I don't think I did anything terrible to nobody where it's like real karma out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get in a relationship and then something bad gonna happen. But I think for the most part it's straight. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind losing people, but at the same time, yeah, like I don't mind. Like, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna just keep it moving.
Yeah.
I don't think I answered the question yet. Would I settle down with a hoe? That was the question. First and foremost, for a guy, I think, I'm gonna speak for myself. I ain't gonna speak for none of y'all niggas. I'm gonna speak for myself. I consider a hoe is not even being promiscuous. Like, you can sleep around. Like, that's fine. You know, especially if we don't have nothing, we just hanging, cooling, whatever. But at the end of the day, somebody got to wife a hoe. You know what I'm saying?
Not you wife a hoe.
No, I wouldn't wife one. Nobody wants to wife a hoe. Besides, certain dudes do though. They like that. There's some dudes that do. Like,
I guess strippers.
Yeah, could I date a stripper? No, I could not, because like, for the right dollar amount, a nigga could come in there and play with the puss for $200. Like, damn, and then I'm putting a roof over your head. Y'all want a nigga to pay the bills. Yo, you just came from work, getting frisked. A nigga might have fucked you for $500.
You know what?
All type of stuff. Like, that's crazy. Like, I couldn't date a stripper. It's not for me. But like a regular chick, like, yeah. And like I said, somebody gotta wife these hoes, supposedly. Whether it's already in them, whether they're advertising it, because you do have some hoes that's not strippers. They don't advertise themselves as being promiscuous, but they hoes.
Yeah. Like,
it happens. Like, they don't want to be judged, I guess, up front, but behind the scenes, it's going down.
But what's the hoe to you?
A hoe to me is like just a woman that's not being upfront about what she's doing.
So if she told you I'm sleeping around with 15 different people, that's not a hoe.
That's not a hoe, because you're giving me the... y'all can sleep around. Like, you can get your rocks off. Like, as a guy, I'm not judging nobody. Like, if you want to get your rocks off by sleeping around or going to your go-to one or two guys that may give you that stimulation, by all means, you grown.
You're right, but that's considered a hoe. Like, you're sleeping around. That's what hoes do. They sleep around.
Yeah. But guys are hoes too, if that's
the case. They are.
So
I never denied that.
So what the hell?
I mean, but there's always a double standard when it comes to men and women, because guys feel like a woman is supposed to keep her legs closed, not have sex with nobody, do this, that, and the third, while they're out there doing their thing, living life. But when a woman is doing the same thing as a guy, they're considered a hoe.
I mean, like I say, I'm judge free. I hope nobody judges me. I like to live with no boundaries to a certain extent. But like, I have a woman on my line that, you know, she don't really want much from me, but, you know, just want to be physical. She don't want to hang out. I ain't got to take her on no dates. I ain't got to wine and dine her. She just want what she want, and That's it. You know what I'm saying? She'll text me or hit me up if she wanted it again. Like, what's funny?
So you just providing penis. The penis provider.
I didn't say I'm providing it. I'm just saying she on my line. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you're not providing it. You just said when she wants it again, she...
No, I'm saying like the scenario. I gave a scenario of, you know, what she wants from me. I didn't say I'm following through. Let's make that clear.
Okay.
I'm not following through.
I hear you.
But yeah, like y'all got that. You know what you mean? Women do that. Women have that guy that if she's in between dating or trying to figure out who's for her or ready to settle down, you may still have that one guy that's lingering in the back that, okay, you need to get your rocks off, let me hit him up.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
I guess.
All right, so you guess. Okay.
Yeah. But anywho, thank you guys so much for tuning in to episode 3 of Sober Thoughts. Once again, if you have any like suggestions, questions, whatever that you want us to feature on the show, go ahead and make sure you leave the comment below or inbox us, me or Kevin.
Absolutely. Make sure you leave feedback. We love feedback. Definitely, like Lauren said, if y'all have questions that y'all want us to ask, you know, on the show, let us know. DM me or Lauren, and we'll definitely make sure it gets on the show, man.
Yep. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next episode of Sober Thoughts.